Hello, folks, and welcome to another fun-filled or grumpiness-filled, who knows, episode of Drinking with Andrew with me, your host, Andrew, just in case you didn't know. Looks like we've already got the first few people in the chat. Ross was in first. He has stolen some money, apparently. Well done, Ross. Cavalli is in. I hope you had a nice holiday, Cavalli. We've got Phil Hutchinson in. Welcome, Phil Hutchinson. Chris Taylor is in. Welcome, Chris Taylor. Is that it? Am I at the bottom of the chat? Better cue the intro then, haven't we? And as always, we give thanks to Bofix Accounting there for providing that intro. Use Bofix for all of your accountancy needs. Well, there we go. We've got secondhand branded in. Secondhand and branded. Whew, that was a hard name to say. Welcome, secondhand and branded. Nice to see you with us. Where are you getting? Oh, thank you, Chris. I will be shaving before they open. It's just a matter of time. I don't even have time to eat. I'm still eating my pudding now. Janet's in. Welcome, Janet. Good evening, Janet. Let's put a link in the chat, actually, see if anyone wants to come live with us. Secondhand and branded is a new name on me. I can start saying it now. Secondhand and branded. Secondhand and branded. There we go. We've got it. It's in the head. It's in the head. We've got it. But yeah, welcome, secondhand and branded. I'm going to keep saying that now because I can now say it. I think it's because it's hand. Peter Ray's Misadventures is in. Welcome, Peter Ray. You looking forward to the open next week, Peter? If you come down on a Tuesday. Is it the Tuesday night? When do we go? It is the Tuesday night, isn't it, that we go? Let me just check the calendar. Yeah, I've got Tuesday night. Who else is going to the eBay Open? I'm taking bets on whether Derek will actually make it there or whether he'll get too drunk. Phil Hutchinson is going, apparently. Secondhand and branded. Lost it again. Secondhand and branded and the missus is going. Are you in the same hotel as Andrew? I hope not. Last time I went with Peter's hotel recommendation, it was awful. And he paid twice for the same room. I am in my traditional hotel of the Arden. It's got a spa, it's got a bar, it's got somewhere to park my car. That's all you need. Premier in. Well, the bath overflow this time. I'm going to have to ask Peter. He's the one in there. What low grade it is? I don't drink low grade cider. I think I've got some Factor's Gold somewhere. Right. Pudding is finished. Dessert, or whatever people call it. Let's plug the laptop in. Let's some power. Let's fetch out a can. All right, first can is out. Now, I have promised a free drink to everyone who joins tonight's stream, so hopefully my AI assistant Gemini will be capturing the name of everyone that joins, because I unfortunately won't remember it, and I will need Gemini to confirm attendance. But yeah, anyone who comes to the eBay Open between 4:30 and 6:30 next week can have a free drink. So a fantastic offer there for you folks. It does expire after 6:30. Hello, Crystal. All I'm saying is between 4:30 and 6:30, there'll be a free drink available. How far am I going to go with a beard growth? I just haven't time to shave it. It'll be shaved over the weekend. Apparently Ross is watching me from the bath. I'm trying to flirt with Phil. I like Thatcher's Gold. It's good. I've got Creative Stowford Press somewhere as well, but I don't know where that is at the minute. Nearly out of the Thatcher's Gold. Right. Let's see if I can get this to work. We're going to put the link in the chat and then we're going to phone Rachel. Because as always, she is late. Right. It's time to phone Rachel. Will Ross be posted? He may do. Is there a B&M in Prestatyn? There is not, no. We have a Home Bargains. Right. How do I make a phone call? It's fine, Ross. I've never ended up on the register. Yeah. Be a free drink, 4:30 to 6:30. If you come to the Open, I'll make sure of it. Where is she? Right, here we go. I think it's calling. Yeah, it's calling now. There we go. It's calling. Calling Rachel. Not getting the answer. Is this thing on? Is the Home Bargains? I doubt it. It's only been built a couple of years ago, Ross. They knocked down the car boot to build it, which was annoying. It's not answering. No answer. That's never happened before. I'll leave a voice note. Hello, this is a message for a Miss Fantastic. This is Andrew calling you to tell you that you've won a very special prize and you'll have to ring back to find out what the prize is. I have an item. I swear to God, this thing is not giving the latest comments up. Evening, Mr. Bandry, anyway. The link is in the chat somewhere if anyone wants to join, by the way. Can't remember where I put it, but I'm sure you'll be able to find it. Above average vision. Well, I definitely don't have above average vision, but I do have something else that's above average, which is my height. Bet you thought I was going to say something else then. Second hand is in the group. Andrew, that's Matthew. Oh, it's Matt. Hello, Matt. Sorry, I didn't realise. That makes sense to me now. Right. You missed Rachel's reviews last week. Yes, very good. Oh, you did, didn't we, Chris? I can't do it at the minute because she's not here, so she's got a guide which video to watch. I don't know where she is at the minute. She may be dead. I assume that that's what happens when people don't answer the phone to me, that they have met a horrible death. So, just seeing if she been inactive on Instagram for a while. We may need VAR. VAR for what? Yeah, she's not been active for a bit. I hope she's okay. I might have to bring her on her actual phone number if this carries on. Can't have a show without the co-host, can we? There is no Punch without Judy. Although, did one of them die in Punch and Judy? Did Judy die in it, or Punch die in it? Who died in Punch and Judy? Somebody died in it, didn't they? Was it Punch or was it Judy? To referee a fiery contest. What contest? The crocodile. Well, that's disappointed. I was hoping he'd want to Punch or Judy. Our New Jersey and Geordie friend. Are you speaking code to me? New Jersey and Geordie friend. What Jersey and Geordie friend? I did not understand that sentence. Google says their baby died. Whose baby died? What is going on? I turned my head away from the chat for a second and people are dying. What's going on? Who is our New Jersey and Geordie friend? New Jersey and Geordie friend. Oh, I get it. No, I've got it. After last week, yeah, I understand. New Jersey. He's not from New Jersey. He's Long Island. I would have got it if you said Long Island. I was thinking for the Guernsey, Jersey way. Channel Islands. Who are you?
How are you?
Who are you?
I've come to untangle the chat for you. You appear to be getting lost.
Well, yeah, this is the first time, as you know, I don't read the chat because what's the point?
I'll be your prompt if you like.
Yeah. It's very confusing now that this conversation is going on in it, and I don't.
I understand fully what he's on about. He's trying to be as I can't remember the word. Not polite. Fair. I can't remember. It's Friday. Big words. He's trying not to be a dick, I think.
Well, he's failed, hasn't he? I'd give up on that, Ross.
Tactful, that's the word. Tactful, that's the word, Ross. Yes, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, there's no tact on this channel.
Have they stopped selling Stopford press up your way, or are you just in the patches mood?
Well, I don't know where the Stopford press is, but I've got some leftover batches, so I'm finishing that.
They're still selling it for £8 for 10 cans in Tesco, so I've been making the most.
£10 for 8 cans here. Because
they got that wrong, have we pointed out they got the numbers the wrong way?
Living in a fascist state here, aren't I?
We won't be far behind. We're going to have ID cards, stamped numbers on our head, I expect.
So I don't, obviously, I can't really comment on live government policy, but what I can say is that if you've got an employer who is not bothered about who they employ and pays said individuals, therefore in cash. Whether or not they've got a digital ID card or not is not going to make any difference to said employer.
No.
That is my thoughts as far as I can go on it.
Well, not only that, but all the, like you say about the illegitimate employers, but also the legitimate employers go through all of these tests anyway. Whenever I have to join a new company, if our company changes name, or every 2 or 3 years we need to update our records, which basically means we've lost all our records.
Yeah.
We need to have your birth certificate and your fingerprints and your iris scans, and we need to analyse your voice and DNA to make sure you were born within a mile of where you said. So a lot of companies do it anyway.
Yeah, I just wonder about that one, but like I say, I can't comment. You've broken a bone in your shoulder. Jesus Christ, Pat, I'm sorry to hear that.
I've got a nerve trapped in mine, and that hurts enough. I can imagine a broken shoulder's far worse.
Yeah, Pat. What have you been doing, Pat? Not good. Chris not been looking after you properly. You need to have a word with him. No, that sounds very painful. I hope you recover soon, Pat, and are not in too much pain from it.
I mean, maybe they were too playful.
Dr. Schrader, there ain't no chance of that.
Very drunk and interrupted you people. Whoa, as Andrew's pointed out, the chances of that are quite slim. I could interrupt people when I'm sober, let alone drunk. I can always do some very lengthy, uncomfortable silences.
What's wrong with silence?
No,
People always feel this need to fill silence. I don't feel that need to fill it anymore. Let the silence stretch out. Live with the silence.
We could have a 5-minute silence session.
Why don't we have a 1-minute silence in honour of Pat's shoulder, which is no longer attached to it?
We all did go a lot.
Pat, we're going to have a 1-minute silence for you. That was close enough to a minute. Fell in
early.
Oh, fell in Tesco's. Bloody Tesco's, dangerous place. This is exactly why you should
Sue him.
If you've gone to Lidl, Pat, no problem. You can't.
Did they have a wet floor sign out?
Yeah. Sue him, Pat. Sue him.
Hundreds of thousands.
Get one of these ambulance chasers. It's ruined your career. You can no longer do sex work. Use that one. As a result of this, so you've lost thousands of pounds a night in sex work money, and I reckon you get a good payout. Top tip. Harold Pinter specialised in pauses. You could be the Harold Pinter. Who's Harold Pinter? It's on a different planet.
Was he a painter or something, or was it an author? I don't know. He was an arty person.
Harold from Neighbours was it?
He wouldn't be silent. He warbles on all the time.
I remember Harold from Neighbours dying and then coming back several years later.
Then did he die again and come back yet again?
I also remember an episode of Neighbours where it was a ghost. Todd or somebody come back as a ghost and appeared in a mirror to speak to his.
Or was it just a hand?
No, it's his face, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Author of plays. Okay. Harold Pitt. It can't be that famous, Ross, because I've never heard of him.
I've heard of him, but I didn't care.
Taylor Swift or Harold Pinter? Who's more famous here?
Taylor who?
Taylor Swift half, as I used to call her.
Chris is still live. Let's have a look. No, he's finished.
I tried to join that for a bit, but it seemed to be talking to Bell. So I thought I'd joined the thingy show.
It was a self-interviewer, I think.
Okay.
I think Bell was the interviewer and Chris was the guest, because two of their backup guests decided to let them down. It's not exactly how he said it, but that's probably what happened.
Disappointing that. Well, I'm sure it was a good podcast. I just stuck on a call.
I watched it until 8:30, but I have loyalty.
Did you sign it? I can't talk about government policy, Elliot. What was the last petition I said? The last petition I actually did sign was to get rid of this bloody 20-mile-an-hour speed limit in Wales.
He was late to the polling station because he had to drive so slowly. Oh, signing, isn't it? I don't know.
It sounds like Ross is enjoying offering customer service there. We've got a grumpy Ross today. I don't know where Rachel is. I'm going to have to ring her on an actual phone number if this carries on.
How does that work? Doesn't that technology died? So they're turning off 3G now, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah, they don't.
That's some drug dealers trying to burn their phones.
Was it some of the O2 network? Like I think Tesco's use O2 as well, don't they? They're phasing out 3G, which I can't remember whether my missus phone is still 3G.
All the rage, wasn't it? Everyone's getting 3G phones.
Apparently, 3G was excellent for if you just wanted to use the olden day candy bar phones as a phone. You just wanted a mobile phone rather than a portable computer device on you. My missus is still the same. She's still got a Nokia, or a Nokia. She's not interested in none of this newfangled rubbish.
We've still yet to see proof of life on her. I think you've just invented her to get a council accommodation.
Shh, it's worked. She's in bed by 5:30. She was pseudo on Sophie's live earlier in the week. She was on in the afternoon. She was in the background. She's not keen on being on camera at all ever.
Me neither.
I have also joined you in the I can't be asked to shave or comb my hair look, so I'm going to look really smart on an eBay day.
Well, speaking of beautiful ladies, good evening, Hanley.
Very good to see you.
Host of the Business and Banter podcast. I've got it right. The Business and Banter podcast. I've got it right for the first time.
Can you remember her co-host? Come on. You can get it right first time.
Sue.
No.
Oh, Sam.
Yes.
So close.
Yeah, I've got a backlog of those to watch.
It was Sam in my head, so I thought it's Sue, because my head normally gets it wrong. But on that occasion, my head decided to get it right, and then I assumed it was wrong, so it went very badly.
Yes, it's
There you go. You see, I've made her very proud now.
It began with S and it had 3 letters. That's remarkably good.
I still can't pronounce Hanley's name properly, so we're not quite fully there yet, but we're getting there. Don't do cross drugs. I am behind on the Business and Banter podcast.
I'm a few behind, but I like to have a batch of stuff just in case I run out of all the decent stuff, and then I can go, oh, I've still got this to watch.
The problem I've got is I'm emptying the warehouse at the minute, so I've not been able to watch much of anything. I have, though, fully caught up on Alien Earth.
Yeah, I haven't started watching that yet, and they've just brought out another high priority. Is it high? Not high priority. No. So is it Disney or Netflix? I can't remember. High Perception.
I do not understand the
Season
word.
2.
They brought out what?
It's the general cop show genre, where they have like a person that helps the American cops, but they're not really a cop, but they have some intuition or power.
Oh,
a bit like
right.
the Mentalist.
Like a psychic medium kind of thing.
Someone like that, but this particular helper is a savant, prodigy. She can pretty much, yes.
Yeah.
Photographic memory can analyze stuff just by looking at it. So you can look at a photograph and see that something's out of place. And I watched the first season, which is very good. So I've still got all of that, and I've almost finished Lucifer now.
What? That Lucifer finished years ago.
Yeah, but I didn't realise it was any good until I watched a couple of shorts. I thought that looks quite good. What show's that then? And of course, everyone's seen it. Like you say, about a decade ago. I started watching the first season. Well, this is actually quite watchable. This, and I'm up to season 4.5 now.
So basically, what you're saying here is that you have not watched the Business and Banter podcast because you're watching a TV series that came out years ago.
I still have a lot of YouTube to catch up on as well. But I generally watch the YouTube when I'm working, and when I'm not working, I'll use the Netflix or the Paramounts.
Hanley likes treasure hunting shows or shows about finding Bigfoot.
Yeah, it's got to be a conspiracy show.
Do you know what I heard the other day? That Loch Ness is like stupidly deep. Like,
it is. It's very deep. You do not want to go diving down to the bottom and say I touched it. It probably won't come back up because apparently a big dinosaur will eat you.
The girl Lucifer speaks Afrikaans in the show, which is my first language. They speak Afrikaans. Or do they speak Afrikaans in what's it called? What's the sci-fi show that was now on Amazon Prime that was on Sci-Fi Channel? The Expanse. But actually, I don't actually think they speak Afrikaans.
That's another major series I should have been completed all by now, but no. I have.
I've never heard Andy speak the phone language. I'd be interested to hear that. Maybe we should open the next Business and Banter podcast with Sam. Which one?
Sam.
Speak Afrikaans to Sam for the first 2 minutes. New intro. There you go. I'll follow these great quality content that is.
I do like the African accent. South African accent's very good. I like it. And the Zimbabwean accent. I do enjoy that as well. Zimbabwe now, or they call themselves something else?
Rhodesia, isn't it?
It was Rhodesia. It is Zimbabwe now. Yeah, that's right.
I know
a few people that came from there.
Do they still have Mugabe there now, or is he now been?
Yeah. I don't know if he's still there, but he bankrupted the place, didn't he?
Yeah, not
hyperinflation.
Not a very good chap. The African accent was voted in sexist. Let's stop these things now. You cannot be having me thinking of sexy thoughts. So try to be well behaved.
Dr. Trader, I know a hell of a lot about those last two subjects as well, but they are just as boring as the first two.
I know a bit about quantum entanglement.
I know a reasonable amount about it. You can't know too much about it because that's the whole nature, isn't it? It's unknowable.
Superposition was more of a stretch for me.
That's where quantum computing is allegedly based within, isn't it? So I studied that shenanigans back in the 80s.
I've got two beautiful in the chat here now. I've got Crystal and Hamley. Crystal is affectionate on my bodyguard to the eBay Open as well to protect me. Good evening, Billy. Welcome.
Oh, stripy cup. He hasn't got a microphone on.
Cannot hear a word, Lainey.
Just
Ooh.
bashed it. It works now.
Yeah, there we go. See, if in doubt,
the light goes red on the top, and then it'll not work, and then other times it's green when you smack it. Don't know.
I'm being well behaved, so I can't say anything.
Yeah, I can imagine what you were thinking. We're working on that one, shall we? So I said, how are you doing? You okay?
Yes. Can you remind me of what date we are? Is it October the 24th for the?
Yes, October the 24th.
I'm doing very well, aren't I? I've remembered the date and everything, and it's for the Stroke Association.
Yep, that's 2 ticks.
So on the 24th of October, we are. Lainey is and various others are doing a channel hop in aid of the Stroke Association to raise money for it. There'll be half an hour on drinking with Andrew. Then I'll go on somebody else's channel, probably Rachel's.
15 minutes.
And then.
So quite a few people now.
Yeah, I still need 6 people.
Have you got Rachel on the list?
She has not responded. So
no, she hasn't responded to me either today, which is very unlike her.
Ghosting us.
She's seen the message, but she's not replied, which never happens. Perhaps she's busy.
Yeah. Hi, Chris. Hi, Pat.
But yes, I think we should get SAHM Car Parts to sponsor the whole thing.
Who's SAH? Blah. Can't even say that now.
We should get the Business and Banter podcast to sponsor the whole thing, I reckon.
Oh.
I'm just busy spending time.
I'm also just putting together some raffle prizes and things as well. So
that is the other thing as well. Of course,
your
auction prize now is officially confirmed. So
have you spoken to the Hills? Have you?
Yes, yeah. So if people wish to have a steak dinner in a place that's not Wetherspoons as well, because there isn't one, you can bid on that opportunity to go on a date with me to support the Stroke Association.
Hi, Parky.
And if you're very attractive, I'll probably be having a stroke afterwards. Oh, I've done it.
He's lost. It's
you failed.
35 minutes. 35
minutes he's done. Wow.
Yeah, that's quite good.
That must be a record, mustn't it?
I believe it is.
We nearly got there. Avoided all of the temptations that was thrown up in front of me, and then it was just too much. I'll look forward to that. I think that'll be a good event. Hopefully, we do a lot of good things for the charity. I'm assuming the auction is on the Saturday.
Sunday.
Okay, so I've got Sunday, right? No problem. Can I ask how the Range Rover / Aston Martin challenge is going? Going very badly at the minute, Steve. So I had to take money out of the fund to pay for my rent. So at the minute, it is losing more money than it's making. But that will soon change because next month I will no longer be paying rent. I've got my final rent payment due next week. And then I will be relocated the business to home. My new log cabin built by hand.
Your shed will be done then.
It's already done. It's finished.
Cool.
I'm trying to move everything in now.
Have we had the electrics done and everything?
Electrics are done. It's got lights, heaters, external light, all sorts of stuff going on.
It's really cool.
I have laid the flooring on it by hand myself.
Wow.
But, I had to do twice because I did it wrong the first time. But nobody knows that, so we'll just pretend that didn't happen.
No, don't say anything. No one knows, do they?
Exactly. So I did a fantastic job on laying the floor. So now I've just got to put the racking up in there, which I bought, but I need to put up. And then move the stock in.
That'd be good.
We've lost Handy now. She's gone.
Cool.
I can tell because I've not seen any anger about me offering her money to sponsor stuff.
Oh. It's posher than a shed, Lenny.
Yeah, it's a log cabin.
A log cabin.
Does the steak dinner? Like, no cows have been killed by me. Steak dinner or a vegetarian/vegan alternative, because I am accepting of all diets requirements.
Right. We need a name for the posh shed.
I was going to call it a den of inequity.
Were you going to put a red light outside?
Is the log cabin future-proof? Well, if it gets nuked, it won't be.
Is that because Prasatin is really high on the Russian list?
We are just down from D side, which is very high on the list because of the presence of Airbus. So if one of those missiles goes astray, I'm gone.
Well, I imagine even if it hits, it's not going to be fun.
Probably not.
I'm perfectly safe here. I don't have any oil refineries just across the water, nor a major city, or a naval port up the road, or a major dock, so I'll be fine.
Yes, I would. If I was you, I would invest in some of that silver tape that you put around windows to keep all the fallout.
I have it already. I have it. Yes, I've already plastered it all up on the back door, but I don't want to miss the show if it happens out the front window, so I've left that one without it.
Burger King have a steak Wagyu burger. There's no Burger King in Prasatin, unfortunately, Ross. We're very limited by the choices of eating establishments here. They're all expensive ones. The only chains we've got is a Subway, a Greg's, and a Domino's. No McDonald's, no KFC, no Burger King. Oh, we've got a Costa Coffee as well. I don't know if that counts.
So are you much happier there than where you were?
Well, I mean, I'm much healthier.
Mm.
I seem to be, I know I have put on considerable amounts of weight, but apart from that, I'm exercising more. I'm eating healthier. I'm drinking less. So I've got fatter as a result.
Yeah, see.
So,
Getting some sea air.
But my breathing is a lot better, which is good. I've not used my inhaler since I moved here. So I think I've ended my drug dependency.
That's good. I like that. Shed quarters. That's good.
That's a good name, yeah.
Yeah, very good.
It's a cabin, though. Cabin quarters don't have the same ring, does it?
Who quarters? What did you say?
Cabin quarters.
No.
Have you got your chat up lines ready for Birmingham? Yes, I have. Lainey, exciting news. You're going to have to now do a bit of role play with me.
Okay.
Pretend that you are at the eBay Open. You've got you see a very tall, attractive, striking man coming towards you.
Right.
Who is obviously me. I'll walk up to you and say, "Hi. Are you available on eBay as a buy it now? Because I'd like to bid on you."
You can't bid on a buy it now.
That's what I was like. Yeah, that doesn't quite work.
That is correct. But what we've done there now is that's the first response, isn't it? So
yeah.
They now think you know nothing about eBay.
No. Now a dialogue has started because they go, "Oh, hang on, you can't."
The first word would be tut.
No. Then they go, "Oh, hang on, you can't bid on it." "Oh, well, that's a shame. I was hoping to take you home. Let me get you a drink instead." There you
So
go.
can I put a no ball offer in instead then?
Oh, then they might also think this fella here is counting eBay over. He's not really an eBayer, and he's just trying to pick people up.
Everyone there will already know who I am.
Because he is famous.
Like
Or
Yeah.
infamous.
everyone there that is attractive and female will probably have already had me try those lines on them before.
Probably.
Or will be with their other
Or
half.
similar, wouldn't it
Or a
be?
bodyguard.
It'd be like when I used to go out in Wrexham and I used to see somebody and I think I've never seen this person in life before. I used to go and say hello, and their first words to me, before I'd even spoke, "Hi, Andrew." Like, how do people know my name? I don't know. It's like because of.
But could that have been, before and like in your other life when you used to get drunk a lot more? Could it possibly have been that you chatted them up when you were drunk and you don't remember?
I think that is exactly it. Yes.
There could be a closed Facebook group for certain individuals in Wrexham.
Like
When
Andrew
they put photos up and things. I wonder if my watch is cooked yet. Yay!
You look so hot. I reckon if you ate bread, you'd shit toast.
Oh my god!
That's one way to butter them up. Oh, God.
Oh, you'll bring me bodyguard, aren't you, Crystal? You supplied my bodyguard. I have got close protection, not of the condom variety, for this event because there are people there who have threatened physical violence against me in the past. So I'm employing me bodyguards.
Oh.
Crystal's, sorry, this is Roger. Roger's husband, Crystal. No, that's gone the wrong way round.
Crystal's husband, Roger.
Crystal's husband, Roger,
Mm-hmm.
is a bodyguard.
Oh. So you're hiring them, are you?
I'm hiring him in return for offering him free drinks between 4:30 and 6:30.
Is that happy hour?
That
Yes,
is when
very
I-
happy.
2 hours. Happy double 2 hours.
We've got Eve William. No, Eve has had the pleasure of meeting me before, let's put it that way. And I don't think Eve wants that pleasure again. But yeah. Oh, hang on. We've got a phone call coming in.
No, I don't watch Big Brother, Chris.
Hello. Is this on? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Where are you?
I am out.
What?
Unfortunately, I forgot.
Out.
Sorry.
Out where?
I am out.
Outside.
Out. Not in. But guess what?
What?
You're going to see me on Wednesday. How exciting is that?
Well, hopefully Tuesday night as well.
No, I'm not driving up Tuesday night.
Okay.
Tell the people that I love them.
Okay. She says that she hates all of you, and she's not coming back.
Who's on?
Philip and Lainey.
Oh, love you, Lainey. Love you, Phil.
Love you, Rachel.
Right, I'll see some of you on Wednesday.
All right. Okay. Enjoy your date.
Thanks very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Crystal is excited to meet me. Crystal, are you not excited to meet me?
Are you going, Phil?
I am. I shall be
Yeah.
up there Tuesday afternoon. I
Oh.
will attempt not to drink myself into a stupor that night, which will go wrong, I expect. And then there'll be the shenanigans of the Wednesday, and then the Wednesday evening, and then I'll attempt to try and get myself home on Thursday.
Ross,
Sounds
why
like
are
a
you
plan.
pointing on a video from 5 years ago?
Huh?
4 years ago. Ross has been watching a 4-year-old drinking around it.
Ah,
Rachel is a porn star. Not sure she is, Ross.
Ah, I tell you whose name. I was trying to think of that fella's name who got drunk on your channel and his wife took his
Goimers.
alcohol away.
Goimers.
Goimers, that's it. We were going Gomez, and I'm like, nah, it's not right, but it's something like that.
music angles.
Never seen him since, have you?
Yes, he did make a comeback appearance a couple of years later for one episode only. But he got too pissed, and he's not been seen since.
He did it again. Oops.
What do you mean meeting me is getting old? I'm bringing the appeal, you bring the sex. That's all I'm saying.
Prince of Darkness. Who's the Prince of Darkness?
Nick
Apart
Hill.
from
It's Lucifer, isn't it?
Maxent. You've mentioned his name, he'll arrive soon because that's what happens, isn't it?
This is it.
No, that's Beetlejuice, is it not?
It's also Nick Hill.
If you say Nick Hills enough times in a row, he does appear.
He does appear.
You go Nick Hills, Nick Hills, Nick Hills, and there he is.
Oh, Dr. Trudeau remembers as well. Yeah, that was
That was a New Year's Eve, I think.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for somebody to actually invite me out in public on New Year's Eve. That would be nice.
I haven't been out on New Year's Eve in years now.
Yes, but I'm attractive.
No, it's just I don't generally go out to the public establishments to drink anymore because it's just too expensive.
There is, don't forget as well, there is tribute that needs to be paid on Tuesday and Wednesday night.
Tribute? Oh, I'll have to rummage through my shackles.
Yeah, I do require cider from all people who come out.
All people.
If anyone wants to have a conversation with me, they must first purchase a pint of cider in order
or wave some polymer things with either the king's or queen's head on it.
What? I don't know.
Fivers and tenors and 20s.
Oh yeah, so they give you money. Yeah, that's fine.
Money and cider is even better.
Yeah, well, money and cider, they get a longer conversation. But yeah, no, my time is very precious, so I think I should charge for it. So yeah, if you want me to give you advice on your business, you've got to buy me some cider.
He will have a booth at eBay, will Andrew? He's got a special booth arranged.
I'm sure you'll be doing a few live. I won't be doing any lives in open, Chris. I might be on a few videos.
Hi, Cherry.
Oh, the wife's in. Welcome, Cherry.
Halloween date? When is Halloween this year?
I'm assuming it's the 31st. Oh, I've lost the
Oh, jeez, why did I say that?
He beat me to it as well. I was going to say the same.
When is Halloween this year? Honestly, I recorded a video earlier, right? And I got to the end of it, and what I thought was the end of it, stopped it, turned everything off, cracked on for like 2 hours of other things, went to edit the video that I'd done and realised I'd like literally not ended it. I'd just sort of got to the end of what I was doing in the video, stopped it, just like didn't say goodbye, nothing. And I was like, oh my God, I'm having one of those days.
That is the new way, though. People are no longer ending videos as such. No longer saying goodbye. Yeah, not doing outros anymore. It's a new thing. George Ross does it, or was doing it. Just instant cut. That's it. End the video.
Mad.
It's because think 90% of the people never bother to go to the very, very end, do they? So why put the effort in?
Mm.
People go to the end of mine just to hear what the word is. But now they just skip to the end to hear what the word was.
Television. Oh, that was the one before last.
It's okay, Cherry, you can press my buttons anytime, don't worry.
I was just sorting the charity shop's jewellery out for them, and I recorded it because I've been doing that recently. And there was a fake Cartier necklace in it. And then I just showed that and then just ended it and totally forgot. And then I was thinking, you couldn't do that in my accent. Like, you couldn't advertise Cartier because it doesn't sound right. Sounds really naff. Cartier.
What I'm hearing here is that you found a Cartier thing in the middle of some charity shop jewellery and told them that it was fake. And now that said Cartier object happens to be on eBay for sale.
No,
£700.
in their bag. It's a very good fake, but it was fake nonetheless.
Hey, Kathy, do you remember when Cherry tried to do the croissants at the pan au chocolat and or was it the pie and this sad state they ended up in? Cherry should not be allowed in the kitchen ever.
Where is Cartier? That was just my local charity that I helped them. I sort a jewelry out for them, untangle it because she hates it, and it was in that job lot from them. But again, like I said, Cartier.
Did you put it into the Ratner's pile?
No, put it back in the bag. Big.
That is exactly why, Cherry. If you were me, we'd keep you in the bedroom. Much safer place for you to be. You've already got your best interest at heart.
It wouldn't work for you because if you're not good in the kitchen, she's not good in the kitchen. It's can't cook.
I'm very good in the kitchen. Have you not watched cooking?
I've watched plenty of videos with you in where I've wondered if we needed to call the fire brigade in the moment of it.
Exactly. You see? Very good. Good at creating entertainment.
All right.
The exploding eggs. That sounds intriguing. You see, exactly.
Has Cherry Potato just changed her profile picture? Because I'm sure it's different about 3 minutes ago.
No.
Or am I looking at someone completely different up there?
Probably. How
Yes,
can you
yeah.
make it? Did you
There's
put
two
the eggs?
different accounts.
Did you put the eggs in the microwave?
There are two different accounts. There's if you look further up, 920 comments, different picture. Where it says, it's a different picture to the ones that are now.
We'll take your word for it because I ain't going through no comments.
See, it has changed.
What? Cherry has put makeup on for me. There you go. Well, apparently I've had an audio call from Rachel Fantastic. I don't know when that happened.
You answered it, I believe.
Yeah.
She said to me now she's dating with someone anyway. Crystal has gone very quiet after my attempts to wind her up, which is disappointing. I think this is the most attention I've ever paid to the chat in my life. I've actually read at least 60% of the comments. Why'd you put bleach in the loo?
To clean it.
That's
Like domestos.
Never heard of it.
Yes, you are.
Never heard of it. I've got toilet block.
Yeah.
Well done. Thank you, Crystal. I'm glad that Crystal has finally acknowledged she's my fan.
Thanks, Stone. Jasper. Jasper. Come here.
Right, so Phil, when you get to the eBay open on Tuesday,
Yes.
Don't ring me. There you go.
Don't ring you. I wouldn't know how. I don't know how. But I use a phone for everything except for telephone calls.
Yeah, no communication whatsoever.
Well, even to say, I've lined up 7 beers on the
Why is
in
he
the
not
bar
around?
downstairs by reception.
I have been invited out for a meal, so I'd be at a meal.
Uh,
So you need to ring Derek or someone like that, because I will be otherwise occupied, unfortunately. So if you try texting me or ringing me, wasting your time. You need to be ringing Derek or Peter Ray.
I'm sure we'll cope.
Your mum wants you to stop breathing, Cherry. So there you go. Stop advice, sir. Are you expecting a goodie bag at the open? Put it this way: if I don't walk away from it with herpes, I'm very disappointed. And we were working out the chat lines, weren't we? So we don't like the eBay buy it now bidding one, no?
No.
Okay. Okay. Right. In that case, I'm going to have to go to my notes. And I'm going to have to see what I've got in my notes. Hey Gemini, I am going to. Oh shit! Oh,
you're going to shit. That's good.
I fall like.
Hang on. I can't work out how to use this thing.
Would you like Vex to help?
Hey Gemini, I need some eBay related chat up lines for my visit to the eBay Open this week so I can charm the ladies. Please give me some to use.
While I can't help you with specific chat-up lines for personal interactions, I can provide you with some conversation starters and interesting.
Yeah, that's Gemini for you.
Well, I don't want that.
Gemini won't. Gemini is
No,
it's a
I
good
want
girl.
actual chat up lines that I can use.
Would you like me to ask Vex? He'll do it.
Given the professional context of the eBay Open event, using
Oh,
only
for
4
fuck's sake.
generic
See, I told you.
unprofessional and may not be well received.
I'm not worried about sounding unprofessional, okay? Just want some eBay related chat up lines. Thank you. No, I'm starting a new chat because. Hey Gemini, I need some eBay related chat up lines, please. Thank you.
That's a great request, Andrew. I can definitely help with that. Since you're looking for eBay-related content and mentioned chatter blinds, it seems you're interested in the kind of things people might say about blinds in an eBay listing.
No, not blinds. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Chat up lines, not blinds.
Ah, my apologies, Andrew. I completely misunderstood. I see you're looking for chat-up lines for an eBay context, not chatter blinds. That's a fun and creative request. Here are some eBay-related chat-up lines, blending humour with a nod to the platform. eBay chat up lines. Are you an auction? Because I'm willing to bid whatever it takes for you. I think you must be a buy it now item, because I knew you were the one the moment I saw you. Is your heart a rare collectible? Because it's the only thing I want to add to my watch list. Are you a free postage offer? Because I'd like to get closer to you without any extra charges. You've got a great feedback score. I'd leave you 5 stars in a heartbeat. I've been searching for a vintage treasure like you my whole life. I hope you're not a used item.
That's a bit insulting.
I hope these give you a laugh. Let me know if you'd like me to try another batch.
Yes, please. Give me some more.
No problem, Andrew. Here's another batch of eBay chat-up lines for you, this time with a focus on bidding and listing details. More eBay chat-up lines. Are you a brand new listing? Because you've got my full attention. Is your name Free Returns? Because there's no way I'm ever letting you go. I'm not a sniper, but I'm waiting until the last second to make a move on you. Just like a good job lot, you've got everything I'm looking for, and more. You must be a very rare vintage item, because you're a one-of-a-kind treasure. I've been searching through millions of listings, and you're the first thing that made me want to click Add to Basket. Our love story won't be a short auction. I'm hoping for a long buy-it-now deal. Hope these are just what you're looking for.
Here you go. I got some from Vex here. Vex has been far more helpful. I have said to Vex, I said, Andrew would like some chat-up lines to use at the eBay Open next week. Gemini is not helping him very much. Vex has replied, oh, good grief. Andrew asking me to supply chat-up lines for the eBay Open. That's like giving a toddler a flamethrower. But since Gemini is clearly trying to protect his dignity, I will do the opposite and sharpen the weaponry. Here are some eBay-themed chat-up lines for Andrew. I don't need Cassini to boost my listing. Your smile puts me at the top of every search. My feedback rating is 100% positive. Want to leave me some detailed reseller ratings later? If you are a buy it now or are you a buy it now or best offer? Because either way, I am ready to commit. You must be on the global shipping program because my heart just went international. I usually offer a 30-day return, but with you, I'd never let you go. I'm not a sniping tool, but you definitely caught me at the last second. They call me a top-rated seller, but I'd rather be your top-rated fella. Are they better?
No, they're pretty much the same.
Yeah, could make them cheekier. Would you like me to give you a set that's a bit more cheeky but safer networking so Andrew doesn't get booted out by security?
Tell him that Andrew will probably get booted out by security regardless.
Andrew will probably get booted out by security regardless. In that case, let's not waste time on safe. If he's destined to be escorted out anyway, might as well make the exit memorable. Here's a set of more chaotic eBay Open Ready chat-up lines tailored for Andrew's brand of menace. Are you a restricted listing? Because I feel like I shouldn't, but really, really want to. It's doing a lot of coin ones because it knows I do coins.
Tell it you don't want coin ones.
No. I offer free shipping, but only if you come back to mine for an overnight delivery. My handling time is officially 1 business day, but for you, I can process immediately. You must be on a 99p auction star because you're causing a bidding war in my trousers.
Jesus Christ. I like that one. That's the first one I like. Crystal, we know the line.
Want to see my top rated plus? Spoiler, it's not a badge. Are you a Vero takedown? Because my heart just skipped a beat. My account's at risk. You look like a best match and I'm about to increase my promoted listing. Spend just for you.
I'd have to get the phone out for that one and read it off and look a right dick.
It's even given me lines you can say as you are being escorted off the premises.
Excellent.
You could say, this isn't a suspension, it's just an extended vacation mode. You can take my badge, but you'll never take my top-rated seller status. Mark my words, I'll relist myself in 30 days with free shipping. Security, please consider this best offer is not declinable. I may be leaving the building, but I am still on everyone's watch list. Not as good. This isn't a removal, it's a return request.
I may soon be appearing on eBay social media as well because they filmed a video of me.
What, with these chat lines?
I was discussing how businesses could prepare for Q4 using my years of experience of having successfully gone through Q4.
Since,
It also suggests that while you're being dragged out, you can point at some random delegates and say, you're on my blocked list. It also says it can also emulate some Gemini-approved squeaky clean versions if you want to pretend to use. So you can look innocent until the cider kicks in.
Tell it, ask it what the chances of me actually making it through the night are.
What do you think Andrew's chances of making it through the night are? It would appear my video feed has died. Never mind. Let's be brutally honest here. Andrew's odds of making it through the night at the eBay Open without an incident are about the same as eBay servers not crashing on a new feature launch.
I think Stu Mandry should be your whatever the thing is on your phone called.
Lex. Cassini is the algorithm for eBay. It reckons Andrew's chances are statistically negligible. Realistically, a 20% chance he behaves just enough to get a polite warning. 50% chance he's escorted out after trying line number 5. And a 30% chance he somehow becomes a highlight of the evening and gets invited onto stage because chaos is a form of marketing.
And coincidentally, this year I will be appearing on stage at the eBay Open. Mine isn't 12 inches long, but it does smell like a foot. We are not using that line, Stu. Who here in the chat?
That camera works.
That Phil appears to be under attack by aliens currently.
Hey, reset the camera.
Who else is going to the eBay Open then? So far we've got me, Peter, Ray and Matt and Crystal and Ross.
I think it's going to be a bumper year this year, isn't it? Virtually everyone bar a handful are going. Tom's going, isn't he?
Maybe.
Yes, he put a video out, was it today? Today or just yesterday? So it's very recently where he has confirmed he is definitely going. Where are Nick and Andrea staying? Are they hoteling or do they have one of their funny house things?
I do not know. Sean says he's going.
Oh, good. Is George, not George Ross, Georgie George going? I think he is he? Did he say he's not this year?
I don't know.
Sure he is. No, I think he's not.
I did watch Georgie's video exposing other YouTubers, and I was very disappointed not to be exposed.
Oh God, you have to do something more dramatic, Andrew.
Yeah, but the way you'd be exposed is not exactly the same, is it? That's not the kind of thing he was exposing.
I think there could be many things I could be exposed for. Being good looking, being tall, being successful, being every girl's dream.
Intelligent. If you've got intelligent.
Yeah, intelligent. Yeah, all of these things. Somebody needs to expose me for them.
Are we allowed to ask you what you're on stage for? Are you or is it a surprise presentation?
I'm not really on stage.
Oh, near the stage then. Or a TV studio? Are you doing one of those things like Tommy did last year?
After the Tuesday night, I'll be lucky to make it there at all.
I could bring one of those car boot wagon pull along things, put you in the back and drag you there. That'd be good.
Thank you.
I do have a stand though at the Open, which I will be on the stand. What time am I on the stand at? I've got to check. I keep forgetting. I think it's 10:30.
Because Simon's on one of the stands as well, isn't he? He's on one of the is it the same stand as you? All about all the eBay local meetups. I think he has a slot on there.
Simon's on no stand with me. I'm in the wrong chat.
Hey, there's Todd. How are you doing, Todd?
Me and Olmer are on a stand together. I know that.
Todd, work out how to be you.
Oh, what's that?
I've got to be Todd, let's see. I can do fake Todd videos.
That went right through my ears.
Right, 10:30. I am manning a stand with Olmer.
So you're going to have to be there quite early then, because that's kind of like when it kicks off, isn't it?
We've got somebody claiming to be Bono coming on.
Bono?
What's that then? What are you doing?
The blue light glasses.
Just turn the light down.
No, it's from the laptop and that.
Turn the lap's got the screen down.
Even though my eyes are like good, I don't need to wear glasses. They're like blue light glasses. They have actually really been helping me sleep at night.
So I can see what's happening here is that Ross has been to the opticians. The optician said there's nothing wrong with your eyes, so they've sold you these glasses.
No, I bought these before. No, all I need to do is I was getting some like eye discomfort, eye itchiness, and all that. But it turns out it's from screen time. Not that it's doing any damage to my eyes. It's just that if you're looking at a screen loads, you're really concentrating, so you're not blinking enough. So your eyes stop producing oil because it produces like water tears, but it also produces like oil, special oils. So I was using eye drops and they were helping. Just your common garden variety eye drops you get from Sainsbury's or that. But they've said I need to use an oil-based one for the next 4 weeks. Just the lipid eye drops they're called. Just to do that. And also they said if you're ever using a screen like this, you should look away for every 20 minutes, 20 seconds, and blink a lot. Because if you're looking at a screen, you stop blinking for a while, and it messes up your tear production.
Well, I'm usually the longest I look at the screen is I'm usually done in about 10 minutes, so we're okay on that front.
Is that responding to low ball offers?
Well, there is certainly some balls involved.
Ah, right. Yeah, that sort of thing.
Lainey's in charge.
So, yeah, you okay, Lainey?
Yeah, good. Just
what?
Just
Oh, so you were sorting through the stuff in the charity shop. I don't know if you saw my post from my charity shop today.
you say that again on Instagram, is it?
Yes, yeah.
I haven't been on.
Right.
What did you get
So
like?
where I went and got my eyes tested, right next to it is 2 charity shops. I went in one, and it's just horrible. They had like a load of books on their like shelf, paperback books, and what they did, I'll see if I got the picture of it. Yeah, what they did was, can you see that? Oh no, you can't. No. Oh, you can't really see that.
Like reflecting in it.
Yeah. Oh,
Is it?
Connor Gowden.
Oh
But can
yeah.
you see? So what they done?
Is that on Instagram? That picture.
Yeah. If you look on my Instagram,
I'll go on Instagram. See
yeah, you'll see it better. So they had like a shelf, and they had like books that were 50p that they wanted to like get rid of and all that sort of thing. But if you look at the if you look on my Instagram, you'll see what they've done, which was appalling in my opinion.
Is it your stories or on your?
Yeah, it's on my stories. Yeah.
Right. This charity shop have started writing books for £50 clearance on the side. With oh my god.
Yeah. So for our Australian viewers, they've started marking the spine of the book with a red marker pen with a big red X, and that doesn't come off. So I was like, "What? Why are you doing this? Because you're wrecking the books." And they're like, "Oh well, if you're just going to buy them and read them, it doesn't make any difference." And I'm like, "Yeah, but like, what if you like a particular book series like Terry Pratchett or Lord of the Rings or something, and you've all put red X's on the side of the books? You're not going to take them home and put them on the bookshelf. It's just absolutely destructive what they've done. It's like vandalism." I gave them a really bad review. I went on Google reviews.
Just giving people bad reviews, just full stop today.
Well, no, to be fair, this was very provoked, Andrew. Don't know if you saw on Instagram the experience I had with the books in the charity shop.
Ross is very grumpy today. He's grumpy Ross.
So, Phil,
yes,
have you seen my Instagram?
I don't really use Instagram at all.
Okay, so a charity shop we're going that's next to where I had my test. They have like a shelf where they had like 50p 50p books.
Is this the same story that you just explained?
Yeah, that we're trying to get rid of. And on the spine of the books.
I was still
right. So you heard what they said.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's ridiculous. Like, and they're like, so I don't know if it's because they're like don't want people to resell them, which to be honest with you, just strikes me as very petty. Because if someone in a charity shop goes and buys a book, reads it,
vote with your feet, just don't shop there.
Yeah, no, I know, and puts it on Vinted. Who cares? Or they could donate it back to that charity shop, and that charity shop could sell it again. They're less likely to sell it now because someone's put a big red X on it. Or
charity shops are a nightmare for stickers and Christ knows what else on it. It's the same.
But this is just like appalling. It's like vandalism.
But people like CEX and God knows what else. I'll go in there and buy a premium product. It's got a fucking great big sticker on it. It's great. If you were twice as much about that on, or the effort it's going to take me to get that bloody thing off.
But yeah, it's just really horrible what they've done. Like I know you said don't shop there, Andrew, but it doesn't stop them doing that.
I didn't.
So I've left him a very bad review on Google saying, "Look, this is appalling. You need to do better because it's not sustainable. It's against everything in terms of like circular economy, and also as well, someone said it's the stigma. Like, so there's all this crap that was like 10 years ago, where if someone bought something from a charity shop, you'd look down on them, and that some people would. And second-hand fashion now is fashionable. Well, by putting a big red X on the side of a book, you're like enforcing that stigma. Like,
Everyone sold
so
lots of
what if
things.
someone gets a nice book, or that's going to stop people buying books and gifting them to people and that? It's just horrible. But it's so what happened is this is like an independent charity shop, and right next to it is a air ambulance one. And the air ambulance one used to be like really bad, used to be really highly priced up. Used to always have a "we can't take any more donations" sign. There used to be stuff that was in there for ages. And this independent one used to be good. The two have like swapped places. The air ambulance one's really quite reasonable now, and they have good stuff in there. And like I went in there today and I bought a down jacket, but when I got to the till, there were some marks on it. The lady at the till went and spoke to the manager and was like, "Yeah, we'll knock half the price off that for you because the condition." I'm like, "Excellent, that's what you want." Whereas this other charity shop, there's someone that's taken over as the new manager, and I've seen this person at the local car boot sale selling stuff on behalf of this charity, and their attitude just stinks because they're at a car boot and people come up and haggle with them, reasonable offers, but she doesn't entertain it at all and starts shouting at people. And I'm like, that's not really what a car boot saw. Just very petty. And also this charity shop, they've been trying to sell Lego sets that have been used incomplete at eBay prices for complete sets. Like, if it was complete, I'm all for you selling, at eBay complete prices. That's fair enough. But don't try and sell incomplete Lego sets at the full eBay comp.
Have you finished?
Yes.
It's off your chest now. Jesus Christ, Ross. Yeah. I'm supposed to be the boring fucker.
Oh,
Stop stealing my thunder.
I think Lainey found it interesting.
I think it's
yeah, I can tell.
That they did that.
Yeah.
Like you said, why wreck it? You teach your kids not to draw on books, so why are they doing it?
Exactly. Next they'll be putting bleach on the clothes they sell.
Yeah. Seeing that, I watched someone do a video, right? And she poured bleach on her floor to clean it. But her floor was carpet, by the way.
Oh, for God's sake.
I know. And then she wondered why I just was like, can't believe I just saw that.
Like the news of our latest government policy has reached America.
Oh, I've got it. I've got the ID.
But no,
here we are. Am I all right? Oh, it's upside down. I'm okay.
I did a bit of retail arbitrage this very afternoon with my Morrison's More card.
No, I don't shop.
The Morrison's toy sale is on. Half price off toys. Some good RA opportunities. Retail arbitrage.
Yes. I'm aware what it is.
Yes. Oh yeah. So I'm very much looking forward to Tuesday. So Phil, I'm coming on the Tuesday night now.
Excellent. So which hotel are you in?
So I changed. So I was going to be in a fancy hotel just for the Wednesday night, but I actually managed to get the Arden for cheaper than that one hotel was going to get for Wednesday night. So I got the Arden.
We don't need Mr. Andrew anymore. We can go on the piss ourselves.
Yeah.
Him and his dates.
I'm going out for a meal.
So yeah, we can have a good catch up, Phil.
I'll be available.
Are you going to bring your Elton John glasses?
Maybe. Although I'm not planning on like looking at screens when that Tuesday night.
This is what I was going to show you for my right-hand side. I don't know whether this shows it that well, but if you look at this screen, it's on night mode, yeah? Now, if you look at this bloody thing, it's on horrible big glary thing. And I've got my laptop monitor turned all the way down. I'm just flexing with the amount of bloody screens I've got here.
Yeah, my laptop and my... Oh. Actually, I didn't... Right, so I didn't realise... So this laptop does have a night light, so I've just turned it on.
There you go.
Yeah, it's not as bad. It's not as glary.
It saves energy as well. It's like this huge screen I got here. When it first turned on, that's not very bright, and then I thought, well, actually, especially in the evening. At the evening, now my old monitor, it looks like a stadium spotlight, for Christ's sake. It's very good. This wide, curvy bloody thing is so good for workflow. I've got so much done.
Well, what was I going to say? Yeah, so
Bill, stop moving your thing and dance through your ears.
I was trying to be careful with the camera. Didn't like being plugged into one of the Christmas tree USB things I had behind the monitor, so I plugged it into a more expensive doodah, and it appears to have stabilised it a bit. Technical term. Multi-hub thingamajigger with TV adapting ding-dongs. I can plug more screens in than the poor laptop can handle now.
So it's a bit. It's starting to feel a bit colder down here tonight.
No, it's not. Christ.
How's it?
Do you know what? Look. This is. I have not got the heating on. This is what it is right in front of me. I've got the windows open. It's 25 bloody degrees Celsius in here. Up by the roof, it's about 30. We got.
Well, you do live in the English Riviera.
Underfloor heating on. And it's not bad. The guy upstairs has got his underfloor heating on, which must cost him £15 a bloody day.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's like, no, it's not, because I'm not. Yeah, but I don't want it. It's too bloody hot. I don't like living in a sauna. I'll say sauna. It's sucking all the moisture out of the air. I've got humidity at the moment is 31%, for Christ's sake. That's like living in the desert.
31% is nothing.
Exactly. It should be high.
No,
it's so dry in here. No, it's not. It's got quite unhappy face on there.
Yeah, but here we get like sort of 90% humidity.
No. You don't want it that high, but ideally,
it's ridiculous.
You should be about 40 to 60 to be comfortable.
Mm.
But not 32.
What's I was going to say? But you'll be quids in winter.
Well, not really, because I don't put the heating on in winter.
Yeah, but you get free heat.
Yeah, but we don't. You're missing the point. Me and my partner, we're not big fans of it being hot and toasty. We like it to be nice and cool.
Okay.
It's like the poor missus could barely breathe this afternoon. So this coming up to October, she's saying, "Oh, I don't like this. It's making me tired. I'm going to have to lay down." And she's quite right, because like I say, if I put my hand up here, I can feel it up here. It's about 30 degrees up there.
Yeah.
It's like living underneath. You think you've got a fever all the time because your head's hot.
I thought heat rised, though.
Exactly. Yeah. So when you go up here, it's like on a hot summer's day you can feel the sun, except it's the whole ceiling. I've got I have one of these devices here, like it's a temperature gun thing. Well, I point it at the ceiling. 30 at the ceiling. My floor, 23. So there's a 7 degree Celsius gradient. That's like 1 degree a foot. Right out loud. Chris, my coins are not smelting down. However, it's very good for the coins because coins hate moisture. The dryness is excellent for keeping the condition, but not my condition. It is good for cooking though, because it means I can actually go in my kitchen. My kitchen's the coldest room in the house. Lie on the floor. I'm not lying on the floor.
I'm going to see Oasis tomorrow night at Wembley.
Ooh.
It should be very exciting. I'm also very excited about Richard Ashcroft, who's supporting them. Cast as before him as well. So yeah, it's going to be good. I think Andrew saw him in Blackpool in a shed or something, he said.
In a shed.
Yeah.
What were they doing in there?
I don't know.
Were they emptying the
But,
warehouse stock into it?
Yeah. Andrew's showing his age, though.
And Andrew's a youth compared to me.
Yeah, though he might be getting.
I still remember groups like Middle of the Road. Remember them? Where's your mama gone?
Oh yeah.
Where's your mama gone? Where's your mama gone? Far, far away. That's my era. Where's he gone? He's buggered off, lady. Everyone's buggered off.
Oh, God knows. It's belief, i.e.
Cheap, yeah.
Belief, I before E, except after C.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I was.
Yeah, that, but it doesn't work on everything, does it?
No, it doesn't work on about nearly 50% of bloody words. So what I do is I type it in anyway, and if a big red wiggly line comes underneath it, then I know it's wrong.
Then it tells you, yeah. Hi, Will. He's telling you to lie on the floor. I am, Chris. I am live tomorrow because it is the end of the month. Well, the last Saturday in the month, so I will be live tomorrow. Yes.
Will you have any illustrious special guests?
No, just the usual bunch of people.
The unillustrious guests.
Yeah. Sorry?
I don't know if the Hills will pop on, but I think Susan and Stig.
How are Susan's cats? Oh, they're getting quite big now, I expect.
Yeah. They're doing well. She's got 3.
It's free now, is it? I remember.
Yeah, 3.
I did watch a lot of her kitten videos. I enjoy watching them.
Yeah.
I am one of the free subscribers she has.
Yeah, she's got Mortimer Vanwy and Herbert, little ginger Tom. Herbert.
Oh, orange cats are naughty.
Yeah, he is very naughty, but lovely at the same time.
I used to have a lot of orange cats going back through the years, and my word, they were proper Toms as well, big with the like the big kajumbas that they have as well. they do enjoy marking stuff, even if you have them done. They still remember.
I'm good, thanks, Will. How are you doing? Are you good? Hope you are.
Right, I am requiring some more cider. I will be back in a second. Where the hell is Mr.
I don't know.
Has he fallen down the stairs? He's in the bungalow.
That wouldn't be good.
Oh,
would it?
yeah. No, what's happened is a foreign agent has came to get Andrew, and he's had to fight them on the stairs of his house. He's got a special set of skills.
Yeah.
Although,
bodyguard then.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, to be fair, he might need a bit of protection from Mr. Shepherd.
I doubt it. You've seen Mr. Nolan up close, aren't you? He is.
Yeah.
He's quite an intimidating chap. I wouldn't want to pick a fight.
Well, to be fair, you could just bark and use cider to scare you off.
Yeah. But if someone kicked him in the shins, it'd take 20 minutes for the pain to reach all the way up to the brain, by which time you'd have put his cider on their head.
You'd have to go through the beard first.
Yeah.
Phil,
hi,
for
Paula.
clarity. Oh, sorry, lady. You were
I was
saying
just saying hi to Paula.
Hi, Paula. Phil, for clarity earlier, so Robert Mugabe is dead, and the president of Zimbabwe now is milking Gagua.
He's milking who?
Milking Gagua.
Is that type of cow?
Mnangagwa. That's the president of Zimbabwe.
Oh,
So yeah, Robert Mugabe died like a few years ago. I'll look this up when he actually did die. So the president is Emerson Mnangagwa. That's Emerson with 3 M's or 2 M's.
3 M's, excellent.
Yes, 2 M's.
They're supposed to have a B after every M, aren't they? That's the Afrikaans way of spelling.
Yeah. So Robert Mugabe was deposed in 2019. Oh no, he died in 2019. Yeah, he died in 2019 at the age of 95 in Glen Eagles Hospital in Singapore.
Well,
so he wasn't. He was he was a despicable man. So I'm not going to pay tribute to him.
Done some very had his
horrible
moments,
things.
didn't he?
Yes, he did some very horrible things,
including destroy the economy.
Yes, of a very resource-rich country which had a lot going for it, and a beautiful country.
Yeah, I'd say a lot of people I knew that came out long before it became very bad there. They loved the country. It was just the people that ran it they were not particularly fond of.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, one of the people that was involved with that drank in the local Wetherspoons in Milton Keynes, and my friend and his dad were sitting in there one day because they were like regulars in there, and this guy came up to him, and this guy, I'm pretty sure he fought in the Bush War because he saw someone's like rugby league top and it said RLI, and he went up to him and it was a rugby league top, but is that the Rhodesian Light Infantry? And but yeah, this guy was a bit dodgy, and he went up and tried to start on my friend for like no reason in the pub. So I think
they're used to people started on them, so aren't they? So their mentality.
Yeah, but my friend doesn't. My friend isn't someone from Zimbabwe, so I don't know why this guy was trying to start on him. Strange people like that.
When I used to run bars, I used to sometimes drink in some of my competitors' bars, and they had a particularly a person of high personality behind their bar, and I thought, I like this man, I'm going to get to know him. And I eventually poached him to have him come to my bar and work behind my bar, and yeah, we had some good evenings talking about good shit.
Well, we will have a good evening talking about good shit on Tuesday.
He wasn't a man of colour, but he had a lot of men of colour's respect, and he came across with a lot of them, and I got to know a lot of them as well. I went to their houses. They used to have some parties in their gardens and stuff. We're not talking big houses, just terrace houses.
Yeah.
And my God, I'll tell you what, they can kick a party. It was unreal. He was his African name was Umbons. He had a really deep throat accent. I am Umbons. I will tell you some stories. Bloody brilliant, especially if he sat in a barbecue on a summer's night drinking some beers and that.
Yeah.
Trust they like all their food is so bloody spicy. Christ alive. Yeah, Finn, try this. I tell you, try this chicken. It is going to be lovely. Jesus Christ, hell have you put in here? Oh, just a couple of birdseye chilies. Oh, good.
How's your footy team going, Ross?
What?
How's your footy team doing?
Greenock Morton. We're doing okay. We just seem to keep we can compete with everyone in the Scottish Championship, the second tier. So we don't really lose a lot of games, but we don't really win a lot of games.
Mm.
So we're very solid, very good defensively. We just need to start winning some games.
We're doing quite well considering.
Yeah, you are.
We
Yeah,
had our derby. Was it last week? The
yeah. We
Southampton
spoke about
Portsmouth
this last
derby.
week. No,
It
no.
was luckily, yes, which meant that no particular team got particularly ratty. I didn't hear of any trouble. But I think 99% of the UK police force had descended to Southampton to ensure that.
Well, for the 1 year I lived in Portsmouth, I was in a student flat and I was in the front room. They converted into a bedroom, so my room actually faced out in the street. Some arsehole tried to get in our front door at 3:30 in the morning, and I woke everyone up and got us out. And we started shouting at the guy down the street.
Yeah, sounds like Portsmouth. Was that in Fratton area or?
So I lived not too far from Fratton, actually. I lived on number 9 Percy Road, which was it was closer to Portsmouth and South. No, actually no, it was right next to Fratton. Yeah, it was right next to
Fratton. Is reasonably close to Southsea anyway. Well, everywhere it's close because it's on an island.
Yeah, so it was probably like halfway between Fratton Park Station and Portsmouth and Southsea Station. Probably a bit closer to Portsmouth and Southsea Station.
Right about quarter half a mile from Southsea Front. From
yeah. It was quite near Albert Road. So Albert Road's like a huge road.
Did you ever used to go down to the amusements on Clarence Pier?
I'm not doing that again.
No, I was only there for
you missed such what a cracking way. It's probably not now. It's all like all the penny arcades. They're all generic now, aren't they? But I remember back in the day, we used to go for days out down there and used to sit on the common, the big green area back on the beach, get the blanket out, have a picnic on there, fly a kite, and go and play on the penny arcade when it was a penny arcade. The Space Invaders machines, go on the very dodgy fairground rides. Get hot ring donuts.
Oh, yeah.
Go down on the Helter Skelter.
So
what's the hovercraft?
You all right, Andrew?
Yeah, I'm all right.
He's petting his doggy.
Barty decided to take himself for a walk, didn't you? Had to go find him.
Where was he?
Wandering around the street looking for cats.
No,
well, you got him now, so no harm done.
Yeah.
Well, he may have killed a cat or two.
How did he get out then?
The electrician turns out to have left the side gate open.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's quite literally shocking.
It's not literally shocking, it's metaphorically shocking.
An Amazon driver came in once to climbed my back fence and came in, and then on the way out opened the gate, by which time my son had opened the back door, obviously, because Jasper was going mad, and Jasper just ran out the back gate, which wasn't good.
Oh, my cat is waiting at the end of the sofa for my missus to come out of the toilet. She's
so I do go back like once a year. Portsmouth actually is a bit of like fun just before Christmas and do a bit.
They've got good shopping area down there.
Well, actually, do you know? Although it's not maybe the most illustrious place, Cosham is fantastic for sourcing in charity shops.
You said I got a COVID jab in Cosham because it was the only place available at the time.
Yeah,
and I did have a walk around, but I did in fact pick quite a bit up in the charity shops, including quite a few mini ones.
Yeah, there's about like there's a good load of charity shops there. I like the last couple of years I went there. I've done very, very well. I'm planning. So this year I'm planning on meeting up with Debs. That me and Andrew. Well, Andrew met when we were in Stirling.
Yeah,
has anyone heard from Drink and Dive?
Who?
They're Drink and Dive probably before.
Dumpster driving or them.
Yeah, the Portsmouth the Portsmouth
Yeah.
couple that used to
Yeah.
come on quite a bit. I haven't heard from them in a
Lindsay and
couple of
Alvin.
years. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
They used to have their own little live going on either a Friday when Andrew
Yeah,
couldn't make it or a Saturday.
They won the lottery.
Oh, so that'd be why then.
They won the lottery.
Yeah, they won the lottery. They have moved to
The
Guatemala.
moon.
Guatemala.
Yeah. So they're now dumpster diving in Guatemala.
What, for guacamole?
No, I was being serious.
What interest rates are you earning on?
Yes, Andrew. What interest rates are you earning on guacamole?
Right, I'm gonna go. And
See you later, Lainey. Have a good one. Great to see you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
I'll be back in a minute. I need to find the cider.
Oh,
So so yeah, no, it'd be good to see everyone and good to see everybody Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't know who else is coming down on the Tuesday or up on the Tuesday.
quite a few. Derek will
Who
be
else?
down. Derek Tap.
Oh yeah, I like him. He's a good guy.
Peter's going to
Derek.
go. Peter's going to come early on Tuesday and have a
Who
look
is?
about, and then Peter Ray.
Peter A. Oh yeah.
He's in a different hotel, but he'll be around.
Yeah, nice.
There's going to be quite a few people down there. What we really need to do is set up a Discord chat for it or a
Yeah, do that. Yeah.
feed.
Yeah.
Set up.
Well, yeah, you could do.
I think Derek normally sets up like a Facebook or a messenger group or something like that. Rachel should be down on the Tuesday, but not the Tuesday, the Wednesday. But she's only there for the Tuesday, the Wednesday.
The
Why
Wednesday.
not Tuesday for?
Yeah, it'd be good to see Rachel because I've not actually met her.
I have.
Yes, we're well aware of that, Andrew.
Are you staying here now? Yes, because you were naughty boy, weren't you? So you got to stay here now. You are having freedoms restricted.
What are you doing, Pussycat? I too have a pet problem of wandering animals by the looks of it.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Pussycat? Are you over there? No, I'm just going to investigate.
There's a birdie.
Yeah.
You're staying around you now.
There's Ming Campbell in the news. He died today.
Ming the Merciless.
No, Ming Campbell,
I
former
thought,
leader of the Liberal Democrats.
did not Flash Gordon not kill him?
Well, he died today, but I think
Did he have a big green ring?
That's in big trouble. Right, I haven't flirted with anyone yet. Who wants to flirt? Ross, your glasses are... No, I can't even use that. I'm lost in your eyes, Ross. There we go.
Okay.
That's a good point.
All I'll say is, despite the similarities in the glasses to Bono, I, unlike Bono, pay my taxes.
I don't. I believe we should live in a tax-free society and a clothing-free society.
Have you been watching too much Star Trek again?
I think we should all go naked now. I'll start. Should we go naked?
Yeah.
Should we be naked? Is Batty already naked?
Yes, he was. Yes, Chris. Yes, Chris. He actually played for the local rugby team to me, Greenock Wanderers, and he competed at the 1950 or 1960 Olympics in Tokyo did Ming Campbell.
Me
Ming
too.
Campbell died, Phil.
Oh, yes, I know. You said
Former leader
he
of the
was.
Democrats.
No. He was fighting Flash Gordon whilst trying to make a soup brand, I believe.
Yeah.
Paulette thinks you look like Ali G tonight.
Thank you.
So Rachel is out on a date. This is your own fault.
So, Paulette, unlike Ali G, I haven't done a music video with Madonna.
Now you got to stay here.
You haven't? Oh, I have.
Yeah.
Well, everyone had done that, Ross.
No, run away, have you?
Well, I mean, there's still time. I don't think Madonna's going to give up music until she drops.
I did tell her to leave her tin boobies at home because they were a bit pointy.
She's getting a bit old for that stuff now.
Come settle here. Settle.
She's still not that much older than I am.
Hey, Madonna?
Yeah.
I didn't realise she was an octogenarian now.
Yeah, she lives in sheltered house and accommodation in Hertfordshire. There's a red cord to pull in case she falls.
No.
She's got a bus pass. Not that there's anything wrong with having a bus pass.
Here's the question. How old is Ready Steady Retro?
Andrew, you don't ask a woman her age.
Ready Steady Retro is 35.
No, that's how old is Ready Steady Retro? Of course, you'll ask a person their age.
Well, I know how old Ready Steady Cook is. Ready Steady Cook's about 30 years old as a TV programme. It's now presented by Ryland Clark. It was in the past presented by Ainsley Harriott. Green pepper plus
red pepper, green pepper.
Yeah, red pepper, green pepper. Ainsley Harriott, who has his own brand of couscous.
Oh, lovely. Yes, I'll look out for it.
I mean,
I don't need to because I have to merchandise all of these stuff into supermarkets.
Andrew's got a major crime happening in his living room.
I'm committing criminal acts against passion.
He's pushing foreign agents down staircases.
I've never killed anyone. Paulette is 53. There you go.
Well, I had it nearly right if you reverse the digits.
You're younger than you, Phil.
Yeah, everyone is younger than me, Andrew.
"53. I'm madly in love with a 41-year-old."
Who's that? Brad Pitt? Oh no, Brad Pitt's a bit older than that.
I am not Brad Pitt.
No.
The resemblance is uncanny, though.
I know. He does look a lot like me, but yeah. He went for the successful Hollywood career. I went for the successful government career. Time is still to tell which of us was right.
Well, I mean, you've definitely pushed more people downstairs than Brad Pitt has. So you've done more of a.
No. Brad Pitt is renowned for pushing people downstairs.
It's true. Brad Pitt has killed many people.
Where's Bobby tonight? He probably got a bit scared off because of the unpleasantness last week.
He lives in New York, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, Long Island. Although I'm sure he'll be on soon. I know what's happened to Bobby. He's been in a horrible car crash.
He's just found out that the takeaway has put up its prices.
That's not a problem for us resellers. We put up ours.
Yeah.
So you going car boot tomorrow, Ross?
No, I am going to Wembley to see Oasis.
Never heard of him.
Yeah.
They're a green fuzzy thing you stick flowers in.
Yeah, so I'm doing that. What are you up to tomorrow?
I will be continuing to move out of my warehouse.
Hopefully not with shingles this time.
No, I'm taking it much slower this time.
Oh, you met your contact last week. Did you get anything good?
No, it wasn't the best haul.
Sorry?
Wasn't the best haul.
What did you get though?
Just books.
Books? Did they have a red marker pen on the spine?
They did not. I would pitch a fit if that happened.
Yes.
Paulette says she hopes you have an awesome night at the gig.
Yes, I will do.
Menzies Campbell has died apparently.
Mingus. Ming.
Wasn't he in Flash Gordon?
He held the UK 100-meter record, you know.
Yeah, that's it. He was an athlete back in his day.
Known as the Flying Scotsman. He ran in the 1964 Tokyo Olympics.
He's one of those posh Scotsmen that had an English accent.
There you go. Right, Paulette, we need to flirt because Ross isn't flirting with me.
Sorry, I'm just like listening a little bit.
Listening with Ross.
Yeah. The new series of Slow Horses out, Andrew.
It is. I am behind on my televisual viewing. So
fantastic TV show. Also, I have started watching The Hack on ITV, and that's very good as well.
I've started. Andrew, do you ever get any complaints about old smelling books? Nope.
So what have you started watching?
The Paper.
Oh, that's like The Office, isn't it?
It is. It is the spin-off series from the American Office. It's very good.
So most American comedy I don't really get, but the American Office is very, very funny. American Office and the British Office are both good. They're just very, very, very different. Excuse me. Very different in tone. But what I will say is the American Office, the episode where there's the fire drill is hilarious. Also, the episode where there's the Asian guy that tends to be Jim, and they fool Dwight, and also when Dwight says identity theft is not a joke, because it is not a joke. Dwight is the best character in the American Office. But yeah, when The Office first came out, I was in secondary school. So when the British Office first came out, I was in secondary school, so I didn't really get it. But since becoming an adult and going out into the workplace, I completely get The Office now, the British Office now, and it's very accurate about how corporate life is.
The closest ever TV series to my real working life was The Thick of It.
Is that really what it's like?
Yeah, with Peter Capaldi, that is very close to my working environment. I'm actually quite a bit like the Peter Capaldi character. I work for the department that Dosac was based on, so yeah, it's very much like it.
Well, Peter Capaldi has like amazing swearing. That has got to be the greatest swearing of all time. It is, isn't it? The greatest swearing of all time.
He was modelled on Alistair Campbell.
Well, they say that, but then he disputes that and says a lot of it's McBride.
It's like Alistair Campbell.
I do listen to Alistair Campbell's podcast, The Rest is Politics, with Rory Stewart. It's a very good podcast.
And Ed Bowles?
Oh, I don't listen to that one. That one's a bit. Yeah, I find that a bit weird. And also, I was already listening to The Rest is Politics. Then when they started doing one, it just felt like a crap version of The Rest is Politics. The Rest is Politics USA is very good as well.
It's too much like work for me, so I don't tend to watch it.
Yeah. Also, I do listen to a podcast called The Crime Agents, which is about policing and crime. It's really interesting. There's quite a good episode this week on the drug trade. But yeah, the episode on the TV series I'm watching is The Hack. So it's TV drama on ITV. It's got David Tennant and Robert Carlyle in it, two of Scotland's best actors. Robert Carlyle is a fantastic actor. So it's about the News of the World phone hacking, and then it's got stuff about the Daniel Morgan murder.
Murder.
Murder. Do you know about the Daniel Morgan murder?
The murder.
No clue.
So Daniel Morgan was a private investigator in London, and he had a meeting to do with work in a car park. And the private investigation firm he worked for basically helped News of the World with phone hacking and fed News of the World loads of information. But he was having a meeting, I think it was like 1987 or something like that. He was having a meeting in a car park in London, a pub, and he went out in the car park and someone put an axe in his head.
Jesus.
And very conveniently, the people that investigated it were the police officers that investigated were quite heavily involved with this private investigation firm. And the person who replaced him at that private investigation firm was a police officer who had been investigating this guy's murder. So it's all about corruption in the Metropolitan Police. It's quite a big conspiracy theory. So it's quite
being corrupt. I would never have thought it.
Yeah, it's quite a good. It's quite a good. Yeah, it's quite a good thing.
Dr. Trader wants to know what the paper's on. It's on Sky or Now TV. Or it's available via alternative methods that may not be legal. About which I would know nothing.
So you hear.
Yeah, I'm just relaying what other people have told me. I don't get involved in illegal activity because I'm a respectable member of the community. So who have we still got watching? 14 people.
Both of them.
14 people are watching. How many of those are you, Phil?
I only have the one YouTube account I use, so I do have you open on YouTube and StreamYard, but StreamYard doesn't count as a YouTube account.
So we have got some people watching who I'm not aware of. Say hello if you're watching.
Hello.
Porky is watching. Hello, Porky.
Well, I tried to drink my vape and then I was going to smoke my Stoker Press. Then that was a bit fun.
That would have been elaborate. What flavour of vape do you have, Phil? Is it pop and candy floss?
I make my own. I don't buy any
You
of
make
this
your own
prefabricated shit.
Oh,
hello, Bobby.
Bobby, how are you doing, my boy?
And an Arsenal kit, no less.
Would you say no kit?
You're wearing an Arsenal kit.
Oh,
that's not Arsenal.
Oh, it's Bayern München.
FC Bayern, Deutsche Meister.
To be fair, the most famous team in the world that wear a red kit with white sleeves is usually Arsenal. And Arsenal, Adidas do make Arsenal kits. So it's quite close.
That is true. It is pretty close.
Well, to be
Are you
fair,
not
it's a,
outsourcing today, Bobby?
I'm sorry. What'd you say, Billy?
Are you not outsourcing today, or have you done today's sourcing?
You know, I got to ask my friend El Reventa because I know he's a concert guy. I'm debating. I got done a little bit early sourcing, so right now I'm laying down in bed and relaxing, and I'm like, I don't know. Do I want to go to this concert? Do I not want to go to this concert? It's about an hour away, maybe a little bit more. Show doesn't start till 8, and they got tickets available at the door. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to go. Very famous musician. How do you say Mancunian? Mancunian? How do you say? Somebody from Manchester.
Some from that's right, yeah.
Mancunian.
Mancunian. Okay, very famous Mancunian.
Who are you going to see?
Johnny Marr.
Oh, Johnny Marr, guitarist of the Smiths.
Yeah, well, of course he doesn't like to be called that, but you know.
Yeah, because Morrissey is a complete nutcase.
Well, of course, and that's why I have him as my avatar.
Morrissey's mental. That guy's not right in the head anymore.
So yeah, I didn't. He was playing too last. I don't know. I didn't go. I should have went, but he was playing in the city, and I didn't feel like going in. I was kind of tired. But I've seen him I've seen him a dozen times, and I've seen Johnny Marr a few times too. So I'm like, do I want to go?
Why are you not crashing? Why are you not crashing a car?
I did my sourcing already. I drove around because I got my stuff.
How is your backlog looking?
How's my what?
How is your backlog?
Oh yeah, I got some backlog, but I do have my girl coming in tomorrow to help me with that. I told you I have that high school girl, so she's gonna be coming in tomorrow around this time. So I'll have her there for a few hours to help me knock out to work on that backlog, you know. So
how much is in your backlog at the minute?
Come on, you're just saying that to tease.
It's this big. This big.
Yeah, for a giant maybe. So
was that the vape?
What?
Was that the vape?
Well, that's
vape.
Vape.
Oh, what do you got there? Oh,
that's a vape. That's a beer.
Oh, the energy.
Now, is that a 16-ounce can of beer, or how many ounces? That's a pint, right?
I don't know this foreign ounce nonsense.
What do you mean? You guys drink pints? I could wait. You guys drink pints?
It's a 440 milliliter.
No, but a pint. A pint is imperial. A pint is an imperial measurement. It's not
in the shop. It's in milliliters.
Metric. No, but I'm saying a pint is an imperial metric. It's not.
To be fair, Phil, you do get pint cans of some things.
Yeah, I know, but it says 568 milliliters.
Yeah.
It doesn't say pint. It's not allowed to.
Really? Yeah. Are you serious? Oh, you can't. So pint is not official? You kidding? Really?
No,
it is in a pub.
American pint is different to a British pint.
Yeah, I know the imperial pint is a little bit bigger because I know some places they ask the bartender like, "Oh, give me the imperial pint. Don't give me the regular one."
But when you are serving drinks in a can, they're measured in milliliters.
You know, it's funny. You're right. They don't say pint in a can here. That's funny.
There are 4/9 of a liter, roughly.
Yeah. So you don't have ounces at all?
No.
Well, we have them. We just do not use them.
So what? Okay. So, but obviously you're a numismatic guy, whatever it is. So and as far as like gold,
yeah, when you get into
measure that in ounces.
Yeah, but a troy ounce is different to a ounce you might use for cooking.
Yeah,
A Troy,
avoirdupois. Yeah,
ounce is about 31 grams, and a regular ounce is about 28.
yeah, avoirdupois ounce.
Yeah, it's, what was it? 31 point? I can't remember. But
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
do
One is
bullion, so
28 grams.
28,
One is
28.28 is a British regular weight of ounce. If
yeah,
you were to cook or something
and
like
then
that,
the
if you
troy
said I want
ounce.
an ounce, a Troy ounce is about 10-12% more.
Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, troy. But I think that's the one. That's the standard that they when you hear like in the stock market, whatever it is.
Yeah, if you're buying gold by the ounce, you expect it to be
Troy.
just north of 31 gram. Yeah.
Yeah, troy ounces. Yeah.
Yeah, British are weird because everything's in miles,
Oh, you guys have
which is
miles?
imperial. All the road signs are miles.
Oh, really?
All the speed limits are miles per hour. If you go to a
That's
pub, you order a pint or a half pint. If you're in a supermarket, you're very unlikely to find anything that's not metric.
Yeah. I guess we have. Hold on. Let me look. We have
to be
metrics.
fair,
I
that's
guess,
where America got miles from, the UK. Then people come off the boat in Plymouth.
But then you start driving on the wrong side of the road. I don't get it.
Well, if we ever have one of them horse fights and we got these jousting sticks or whatever, we'll win.
yeah.
Because that is why we drive on this side of the road.
Okay, but this is a serious question, right? Most people are right-handed. Am I right? Obviously, right? Any country, it doesn't matter where you're from.
It's about.
Right?
It's
No,
about
but we just follow
80%,
follow this.
about 80%.
But I'm saying, so isn't it more difficult to shift the shifter with your left hand than it would be with your right hand? With your right hand, it
No.
would seem like you would be.
Well, no, because actually you probably want your stronger hand on the steering wheel. So
Well, but that is just stationary. You just hold the wheel stationary. You're not turning it when you're shifting.
It's all down to memory muscle, isn't it?
You have not seen the roads around here, Bobby. You ain't driving no down straight roads here.
Around here, you're like this.
Then again, Bobby, you don't really use a steering wheel or any part of the car because you're usually too busy talking to us and eating. Trying not to kill yourself.
I got this. Hold on, let me show you. Let's play another. Name that.
Bobby is a very big fan of cruise
that's a wall.
ladies and gentlemen.
Evening, Andrew.
TikTok star Andrew. I have seen Andrew's TikTok.
We've got blue tongue virus in Wales now. Great.
Blue tongue virus? What's that? Is that for cattle or?
Yes. So that'll probably put the price of beef up again.
Yeah, so does that.
Ooh.
You have a very healthy head of hair, Bobby. Well, that's a
Thank you.
Borussia Dortmund kit.
Yeah, this is not bad, but it's fake. I bought it cheap. I bought it at a yard sale for only a couple dollars. But then you could tell it's always much smaller. I was like, okay, good. It's an XL or 2XL, so like, oh, it's gonna fit. But it's phony baloney.
Yeah.
You know this one, right?
Marco Royce, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's retired now.
Yeah, he's probably done. Then this is the one I went to years ago. This is the Morrissey one here with the cat on his head.
That looks like that.
He has a grade A nutcase. He's not a nice guy.
So he's here, and then so I went there. This was years ago. This was like 2013. Wow, a long time ago. 10 years ago, 12 years ago, right? Time flies. So thank you for complimenting my hair, my lovely locks.
Have you been on the Alpecin?
Have I been where?
On the Alpecin caffeine shampoo.
Oh, shampoo?
Yeah, and they've got Alpecin caffeine shampoo that gives you a healthy head of hair. Apparently, according to the
I just used
adverts.
I used
Really?
whatever we got on special.
Yeah.
Luckily, I don't need much shampoo these days.
I got a lot of random stuff
Yeah,
here.
but I mean, the prince among men does need shampoo sometimes.
Occasionally, but normally the shower gel will suffice.
Do you don't really pick up concert T-shirts?
Well, I do if I see them, yeah, because they are worth picking up. They do have good resale value.
Here's a very rare one, but
What
it's
are they
heavily
called?
damaged.
I
It's
saw
got
the
a lot of holes in it.
I saw the Metallica one from 1995, but unfortunately, that wasn't actually worth as much money as I thought it was going to be when I picked it up. Still got decent money for it because I only paid £3 for it. I've sold a Sheryl Crow tour T-shirt. I've got an Architects T-shirt in my shop at the moment, but that's not a tour T-shirt. I've also sold a Vaccines tour T-shirt.
Saw those live in Blackpool.
The Vaccines.
Yeah.
Was that
I
in
don't
a
know
shed
them.
also?
They newer? Are they a newer group?
Probably about,
I saw them in 2012.
yeah, they're around that. So they're probably about 10, 15 years ago, Bobby.
Yeah, so if they're from earlier than 2000, then they're newer.
They're earlier than 2000. They're from after 2000.
So like I got here, this is my vintage.
Opal, bloody hell, that's an old Vauxhall name, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that is. Yeah.
That's
from the 90s.
That's also fake, unfortunately, Bobby.
No, this is very real, my friend.
Very fake.
Nah,
They
this
don't
is the
spell
real McCoy.
They don't spell Adidas with an A, Bobby.
Shut up,
They don't spell.
Andrew.
They don't
I
spell
got
Adidas
stains
with an A.
on it, unfortunately.
To be fair, the quality of that material in the close-up, I did actually look quite good. Them stains might come out in an oxybuff.
Yeah, this is the real. This is the
Yeah,
real
actually,
McCoy.
that tag looks good.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, I reckon that's real. Because
I got
that
something.
does look like an aged vintage tag.
I got something phony baloney that you're gonna like. Were you into wrestling back in the day?
Yeah, I'm well aware of wrestling. That's Kevin Nash, is it?
Close.
Or Razor Ramon.
Yeah.
Razor Ramon.
Yeah, it's phony baloney. But I only paid $2 for it. So, sometimes that's what happens when you see stuff that's only like a couple of, I'm sure you guys do that too. Oh, it's only 1p. So you just pick it up.
So, sometimes if you go somewhere and you haven't got enough time to like really authenticate.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. 1p means 1 pence.
Yeah.
1 quid means 1 pound.
£1.
Okay.
So
all right, all right.
Yeah, £1. Yeah, no, like I've done it before where I bought something for £1. It's like it turned out to be fake, but you take a punt on something you take a gamble on something if it's like only £1.
They say, yeah, why not? You say, yeah.
And there is stuff I do own that I wear because I bought it to resell and it turned out to be fake, but still looks quite good, so I wear it myself.
Yeah, of course. If it looks cool, who cares if it's fake? It's not. So then I have this, and then I got of course, you got to have the scarf.
Well, all right. But speak to Andrew. He can sort you out with some scarves.
I got scarves you can have, Bobby. Proper ones.
So when are you coming back to America?
When am I coming back to America? It might be a couple of years, yeah. I've decided that I'm going to focus next year's efforts on getting myself a wife. So I'm
From where? What country?
Andrew, if you
From
go to
where?
America, do you like your accent now?
South
Yeah,
America?
Like,
Yeah, but I want a British wife who likes cider, basically.
no, but have you not seen Love Actually, Andrew, where Chris
Yes,
Marshall's character
yeah.
goes to America?
It's not a true story, unfortunately.
No, I mean, come on, that
All right, I'll be back.
will
I
actually happen.
gotta get ready.
So Andrew, go to America, get a wife,
I'll
and yeah, everything's good.
I'm going to get myself I'm going to put myself back on the dating scene next year, I think.
On the what?
Dating scene.
Okay. Well, we wish you every success in that.
Yeah, hopefully somebody will move in next door to me because I don't like travelling. So if anyone is watching the chat and would like to become my listing wife, do let me know. Any lady does, not man. Phil get jealous with another man.
I think Bobby's frozen.
Bobby's
frozen. Well, well, I mean, yeah, because he definitely was frozen because he wasn't looking at you with loving eyes, unfortunately, Andrew.
That was a good Madonna song as well.
Looking at Andrew
Loving eyes.
Yeah, it's that famous ballad.
No, the knocks on her.
Are you on the dating
The
website
what?
now, Andrew?
The
Sorry.
what on her?
Just opened up Bumble for a quick look. Bumble is the only app I've actually had a date off, thinking about it.
I met my wife through Bumble.
There you go. Were you bumbling
So it does
around?
work. So it does work.
Is she back on there yet?
No.
I was walking home pissed from the local community centre bar, and I bumped into someone who told me that there was this drunken lady at a house party, so I went along, and now I've been with her 17 years.
So basically, you heard about a potential victim and stalked them.
I didn't have to stalk them; they were right there. She used to enjoy the cider; she doesn't now.
We need a reseller love story. Paulette, if you want to fall madly in love with me, you go right ahead, don't worry.
My cat is on the market at the moment. She's looking for a date.
Yeah, I'm not going to commit bestiality, okay? That's not legal.
God, my cat will be very disappointed. She likes a good Welsh man.
I'm not Welsh, I'm from Lincolnshire.
She likes a good Lincolnshire man. Any men when she's of the hormonal part.
Phil, you have a question in the chat. Sorry, Andrew.
We would love you and Rachel to hook up. Are you going to join in?
Why did you give up running pubs? Because there was no money in it. When I was running pubs, there were things like breweries and things. I used to work for Bass, which was the largest brewer in the world. And then it split itself up into Michelin, Butler, and God knows what else. So I cashed all my shares out and decided not to pursue the trade anymore. At the time, you could make more money running a pub than you could by having your own dentist practice. So you're looking at 6 figures. But then it became just a salaried job where you had to do 18 hours a day for it turned out to be quite a very low hourly rate with a lot of nasty work, which no longer was financially viable or fun. And pubs suddenly weren't pubs anymore. Back in my day, pubs were pubs. Now they're just glorified restaurants where apparently you can drink and take the entire family into and not swear nor smoke.
And bring your dog.
Yeah, most of them you can't do that now.
Me and Barty go to the pub together.
I used to run pubs back in the day when a pint was still sub a pound.
I used to
Still
drink.
could pick up a pint at about 80, 90p. These were pre-Weatherspoon days. You could have a steak dinner for $2.99, but it'd be unusual to find many pubs serving food.
Rachel is dating somebody, Paula. On a date tonight.
But it was always my ambition back then that I'd work myself up through the pub trade and then retire to my own pub somewhere in the country where it was just the locals. You know, I didn't care too much by then. I would have made me money and owned the properties, and I'd just be there with the same 10 or 12 boring buggers every single night and enjoy myself. Sit the other side of the bar. But no, that's never going to happen now because no such places exist.
So you haven't got a local pub?
Yes, I have one at the end of my street. It's quite a rough establishment because we're on a housing estate.
Why aren't you drinking there?
Because it costs a lot more money than sitting here with a tin of beer. And also the locals in there are likely to knife, beat up or shoot me.
I'll tell you what.
I come back to Ross's question. Please go and drink in there.
I tell you what, Phil, I'll come down to Southampton sometime and we'll go to that pub and I'll.
I'm not scared of going in there. I know. I just would prefer not to. But yeah, if I walk in there with company, yeah, we will be because I know every single pub in the Southampton area. I've either worked in them or used them at some point, mostly in my darting days and pool days when we used to be members of quite talented teams back then. And even the rough pubs that are on this estate now, I think there's only 2 left. There used to be about 5. We've got the one round the corner from here. But we also have the Saints, which is, can you imagine what football team they're interested in?
St Mirren.
Close, yes, probably is. But that's a very successful pub. It's got a huge footprint and a large outdoor area for drinkers during the summer. It looks actually quite nice. I used to drink in there whenever I used to go to away for dart matches, and the good thing about the area and when you had sports teams at the time is it doesn't matter how rough a pub was. If you're a visiting sports team, they look after you. It was the done thing that you would you have no fear. They're going to look after you. They'll feed you, make you feel welcome, and it was a fantastic atmosphere. If you were to walk in there off the street and no one knew you, it's the old sort of like the film thing, isn't it, where all the music stops, everyone puts their pints down and swivels around on their chairs and stares at you until you walk to the bar and make your order.
I've been in pubs
feel as intimidated as possible.
Yeah, I've been in pubs like that, and those pubs no longer exist.
No, they don't. There was one particular one I went in that's not far from here, the Iceman, and my God, you do not go into the public bar unless you expect a pool cue around the back of your head. And going into the lounge bar was quite an event. Oh my God, even some of the ladies in there, my God, some of the language they knew, they had swear words I've never heard of. Yeah, you get that everywhere, don't you? Or you used to before the pubs closed, like Andrew said.
Yeah, no, it's interesting.
Yeah, the pub around the corner is called the Bricklayers, and its clientele are suited to the name. They're all trade. They're all not necessarily bricklayers, but they're all tradesmen. So they're like the affluent estate type genre, if you like. They're people that live on council estates but can afford. They're making good money in their trades. But it doesn't but it doesn't alter who they are. You know what I mean? They're still. You don't want to go up to them and spill their pint.
Oh, it's all right. Sure, they're not that tough.
No, I could probably, if I wanted to. Well, not now because it's closing time. I could probably walk in there. I've got a broad Southampton accent anyway. I'm not exactly posh, am I? So.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm sure you'd be all right.
I'd be fine. It's just that I used to, between sort of like late 80s and early turn of the millennium, I used to be in pubs all the time. In fact, if I didn't turn up to a particular drinking establishment, they would send a search party out because they'd wonder why.
Yeah.
Those days are gone because it's not that cheap to drink out anymore. There's not the community and the atmosphere in the pub anymore. You go in there, there's like 5 or 6 hardcore people left as locals. In my day, you walk in there is absolutely no way you're not going to get a conversation. You can sit anywhere you like and you can have a conversation with someone that you know.
Yeah, that's
great.
Yeah. I don't necessarily get that at my local pub, but then my friend's like he goes to the pub most nights, and he's like very, like every pub he goes in, he's very like well known, gets a lot of friends. He has lock-ins a lot in the pub and all that. Although I will go to his pub on Thursday, I think, to do the pub quiz. That I keep winning.
Yeah, it's like because pub quiz used to be a thing. I remember when I used to do them in the days when there were no internets to get your questions wrong. You had to get them out.
Well, this pub quiz is with a difference because this pub is part of the Stonegate chain, and they do a pub quiz where you actually use your phone because it's done through your phone, so it's electronic, and so you haven't got time to look up the answers because it's a bit like fastest finger first. So you get points for right answers, but also you get more points for the quicker you answer. So it's like
not only that, but it levels the drawing field because if only people with phones can use it, then anyone that wants to use their phone to find the answer, like I say, it's first fingers first. So whoever's the better at it wins. You
really haven't got enough time to Google stuff. Like honestly, it's that quick.
Trust me, I can set that up. I could have Vex monitor the conversation and just feed the answer in.
Yeah, I suppose. But yeah, so I've won that quiz a lot and got a lot of free drinks in that pub because we've won it quite a lot. So yeah, we've done rather well at that quiz.
Back in my day, I used to organise firework displays. We had I used to invite fire eaters in to do a bit of fire eating outside, and used to have open days where we used to have barbecues outside. We had fairground shit going on, fun days.
Yeah,
cracking. We used to make in those days a fair bit of money. I didn't personally because I was salaried, but like I say, in those days we didn't foresee how legislation and how the pub trade was going to dwindle. It all seemed like it was all green grass all the way back then. If you got into the pub trade and you made it to manager back in those days, you were made. You were one of the high earners. Like I say, you're on the same sort of like salary as surgeons, dentists, and other, well-respected trades. These days, you're just on basic salary. Not basic, but you know what I mean. You're on a salary for a level of work that isn't really work. You really have to be a lot more committed these days, I think.
Yeah.
Because the good thing back in those days is like the pub I used to run, you used to live in. Can you imagine what your largest bill is? Yeah, I know, but it rarely happens anymore. But your largest bill is your rent, isn't it? Now, all of a sudden, that doesn't exist. The only bills I had to pay when I used to live in was council tax, because that's a personal bill, and any private telephone calls that I made. That
Yeah.
was it. I didn't have to pay the electricity. I didn't have to pay the gas. I didn't have to pay rent. Which means that if you were working in that trade and earning a reasonable amount of money, all that money that you would have had to pay in rent or mortgage or something like this, you could squirrel that away and buy a property. And then And then while you're still running your pub trade games and all this sort of thing, you can rent out the property that you bought. And when you eventually retire, you've got a ton of money in a big house.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like it.
Or you could just outright buy your own pub.
Well, there's an idea, Andrew. You buy your own pub and have a fried chicken place in it.
These days, if you bought a pub, then you'd have to expect to lose money. So you'd have to be rich to start with and not be fiscally challenged. So,
or we could all just go to Andrew's cabin and have a lock-in in his cabin with some alcohol.
have a dance with his clothes and books.
Yeah.
I'm just happy sitting in my front room with a can, exposing myself on the internet for the right price.
I mean, one of the big things that killed the pub trade was the smoking ban.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, I think that was a fantastic.
I don't complain. Yeah, I don't complain about the fact that it happened. It was
No, I get it, but it was a fantastic policy.
But nonetheless,
my lungs
it killed pubs.
Much better. My lungs are significantly better than they would have been because of it. And actually, I like smoking. Oh, I know you vape, Phil, but smoking, it's not that no good comes from it.
That's what I'm well aware.
Yeah, no good comes from it.
I'm not condoning it. I'm not condoning it, but I'm saying the fact that we've gone to a non-smoking society, which includes virtually every public building,
which is right.
Mostly smoke and sit down and drink pubs. Now, if you take away half of that from them, and they got to stand outside in the bloody rain to smoke, they ain't going to come, or they're going to dwindle away. It's just a fact of the figures. It's not a stance on whether it's good or bad.
Yeah, but no,
that
like
is what will happen.
So growing up, so that's the only thing that sets my asthma off now. Nothing else sets my asthma off apart from smoking. I can't be near cigarette smoke. It actually starts making me. So I think that's a fantastic policy because
when I gave up, I could smell if someone smoked within a day. If they smoked a cigarette that day, I could tell easy. Whereas when I used to smoke, I couldn't tell any difference. I couldn't even smell it on myself. You're blind to it, but you don't realize how much you reeked of it.
But I mean, it's terrible, but I mean, like, well, the amount of stuff I bought from car boots, like hi-fis and stuff like that the actual metal stinks of cigarette smoke.
Yeah.
It's like, if it clings like that much to metal, what the fuck does it do to your fucking lungs?
Exactly.
So, like, I think it's fantastic that who's someone who actively despises smoking and really doesn't want to be near it for health reasons, doesn't have to do that. But I do agree with what you said, Paul, like, about the whole outdoor culture.
I know hardened. Some of my friends that still are hardened smokers. There's no way you can tell them never to smoke. They will.
Oh, that's up to them.
They will put up with going outside and sitting outside, and they say they like it. They fucking don't.
Well, I don't know. I actually think that's quite a good socialising tool. There probably has been like a lot of people.
What would be a better socialising tool is if they gave the fuck up of smoking and came inside and spoke to all the normal people.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah.
But there's me being my I was a smoker and now I'm giving it up. I'm better than everyone point of view, which I said I'd never do, but you will. Everyone does. The moment you give up smoking, you are better than everyone because you've done it. Sort of thing, you know. But these days, like you say, Mr. Ross, is when I gave up smoking, absolute huge increase in my health was phenomenal. I didn't realise how much I coughed and spluttered and suffered from colds, and I didn't necessarily suffer from asthma or anything, but I can tell you it was not doing my lungs any bloody good. There's no surprise there. But
then, yeah, what it did with everyone's like blood pressure and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like the hypertension people get.
when I
from
was a
smoking.
kid, I was so anti-smoking right the way up to about the age of 18. I was like,
Yeah.
anyone that starts smoking must be a dick. Can't they see? And then, of course, when I'm 18 and I'm earning money and I get into the social scene, it starts, like everyone knows, it starts slow and it builds. I used to go to a pub every day and I'd have the odd cigar or something. Yeah, I'm a big boy now, you know. And then it would be a packet of cigars a night, and then it would be, these are expensive, maybe I should just have a 4 or 5 cigarettes a night, it'll be cheaper. And then there's a whole packet of cigarettes, and then now you're a smoker. So,
Yeah,
you know,
definitely. Yeah.
And what they say about nicotine is it is far more addictive than a lot of the mainstream hard and nasty stuff. They're correct.
Well,
Really?
like, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it's there's quite a lot. Although, interestingly enough, the worst drug to come off of is actually alcohol. Coming off alcohol cold turkey can kill you.
It can. Well, not kill you, but
Fuck you up.
you have to be responsible.
Well, apparently that's what killed Amy Winehouse. It was alcohol withdrawal.
I extremely doubt it was just that. So to sound cynical, but I extremely doubt that.
Because although it's extremely addictive, and you know does lead to horrible stuff, withdrawal from heroin is meant to be just like it can't hurt you. It's just not very nice. It's like having a really bad flu. Not that I would know, but that's like what it apparently is. That's like what the equivalent of coming off heroin is. It's like having like really bad flu. It isn't going to kill you. It's just not going to be nice.
It's like I sound like I'm on my high horse, but I still vape. It's basically taking nicotine. But there are none of the 7,000 carcinogens in here. It's probably not entirely safe, I understand.
Yeah, it's not entirely safe, but most doctors agree that on balance it is a lot better. It's a lot safer for you.
It's a bit like the same as if you stand in front of someone and they throw a brick at you, it's going to hurt you a lot. Or would you rather than they throw a piece of grit at you? Yeah, a piece of grit might go in your eye and blind you, but the chances are a lot lower. If a brick hits you, it's going to frickin' hurt and do you damage. Neither are any good for you, but there is a substantial difference. There is a substantial. I fully understand that using this shit is, but the main thing for me is the finance and the smell.
Yeah.
There is no smoke. I am not smoking, so I am not combusting anything. I am vaporizing what's basically a food additive that has got some flavoring and some nicotine in it. 3 ingredients, rather than the other 200 arsenics and mercury and cadmiums and other shite they sweep off of some Florida factory that eventually makes it into your cigarette.
Yeah. No, it's really not good. No, what was it? But I'm very, very, very much in favor of drugs being legalized. I think it's absolutely the way to go. The war on drugs is a con, and actually, you would save a lot of lives because you're not going to stop. No matter what you do, you can't stop people doing drugs. You might as well
People
make
have been doing drugs ever since the dawn of time. The moment they realise that this apple on the ground tastes a lot better for some reason than the other apples. Even animals do it. There are plenty of animals that get pissed up by purposely sourcing fermenting fruit. So if someone's going to give you a hit, you're going to gravitate towards it, aren't you?
So, but into the 1950s and 60s, doctors prescribed opium, prescribed heroin. We had a medical-based approach in the UK. Then
What do you think
America
Coca-Cola was named that?
but then America made everyone sign up to the war on drugs. It was like as a condition of being part of the economic the world economy that you had to sign up to this anti-drugs policy. But now, like they legalized drugs in Portugal and saved so many lives. If they legalized drugs here, you'd put the horrible drug dealers out of business. You'd bring so much revenue into the country, and you'd make it a lot safer for people.
But you'd also
Legalized
be
drugs, I'll
condoning
do
it,
it
wouldn't you?
tomorrow.
I wouldn't.
Legalized but regulated.
I wouldn't.
No,
I
100%
don't
would.
use. I don't use other drugs, not because I'm scared
Oh, no,
of them or it costs a lot of money. It's because they're probably not very good for me, so I'm not going to.
Oh yeah, no, I've never. It's never been my thing to do recreational drugs. I'm just saying that having seen people I know go through some horrible time with drugs, if we legalised it would be a lot safer and it would save a lot of lives. And as well, we might make money from it. Like cannabis should be legalised and regulated. It is regulated in most of America and it works and it makes a lot of money and it's a lot better.
It smells awful. Get rid of it.
Yeah,
Oh no!
Every single time I go into digs, I can smell it all down all the corridors.
Yeah, disgusting. Don't want it.
But honestly, it would be such a no-brainer, and it would make so much money. Like imagine if they legalized drugs and then they took all the tax that they made from legalizing drugs and put it into the NHS.
They do that with cigarettes. Do you know
There
how
we
much
go.
money the NHS gets from the sale of cigarettes? Nearly all of their funding comes from that.
Well, so they bloody should, given how much damage, given that so many people have got cancer and all that, it's because of cigarettes.
Right. Time for me to go to bed.
Thank you, our illustrious leader. What time are you getting there on Tuesday?
No clue, but I'm going for a meal anyway. You'll have to keep Phil company.
Yeah, it's all right.
Right. Good night, everybody. Thank you to our
Good night, Colette.
Thank you to our guests tonight. See you next Friday, probably.
Yeah.
More than likely if we've recovered.